I'm feeling vibes on vibes. I'm thinking dynamite. I blow your candle.
Still doing my shots. My B12 shots. Cheers. Seamless, natural energy, not a bunch of sugar. And thanks for stopping by my channel to check the itinerary. I'm just bebopping around town per usual, running errands, so just wanted to stop by or stop in and open up the video. Anyway, hang out with me. It's always so crowded in Trader Joe's. But I'm about to try this tomato pesto linguine. And I get these Atlantic salmon fillets. I got Garrett popcorn at Walmart now. Who loves Garrett popcorn? I do. You know, this is that popcorn that's in Chicago, the Garrett Popcorn Company in Chicago. Anyway, it's right in Walmart now. And they have the Garrett mix, which is my favorite. See what my toolbox looks like, so I can get my tools out of some organization. That is big in there. Okay, that's kind of cute. Kind of cute. Alright. Yeah, this is cute. It's a toolbox for my hammer and screwdrivers and stuff like that. Look how cute. It's pink too. There's a lot of different little pockets, places I can put different tools instead of putting all of them in this open space. Okay, that's kind of big. That's enough space. This is perfect. And it's pretty durable too. If anybody's looking for a toolbox, a cute one too. You know, as women, we have tools. So this is a cute one. I think it was only $30. It's called Pink and Power. So yeah, put my tools in this now, but now they're not just all in a plastic container. So this is what it looks like when I put everything in it. These pockets are pretty deep as well. I think I've got 2 tape measures in there. This is already filled. And this has tons of stuff in it. And I can also put tools right here on this other side. So, ladies, if you guys are looking for a tool bag for any type of tools, gardening, art, if you're into art, your hobby is art, this is a great little tool bag to have. So you might ought to check into it. I got it at Amazon. And actually, I'll put the link in the video. So check it out. Why is it that when you're really in a rush and trying to get somewhere, traffic is going to do you wrong most of the time? I'm trying to get to my uncle's funeral to pay my respects. And I have a 3-hour drive. Still got 2 hours. And we are just sitting in traffic. Like, come on. Anyway, can't do nothing but sit and be patient. Happy Saturday. Made it to the funeral a little bit late, but I made it. Yeah. Look at the beauty of these natural trees. We're still trying to get down to the cemetery. I wouldn't have ever found this by myself. But so I don't know who that is. Oh, okay, we're getting close to it. Okay, I gotta park. I had to let my brother out because he's a pallbearer. All right, I done made it back to the D. So glad I went to pay respects to my uncle. It was so good seeing all of my family that I haven't seen in such a long time, especially my mom's sisters and her 2 brothers. I really wish she was there sitting at the table cutting up with them. They look so good. Those women there, I'm like, golly, what is in your blood? They just don't age. Anyway, so glad I paid my respects to my uncle. It was definitely on my heart to make the trip to go and pay my respects to him. He will be missed. And glad I made it safely back into the Metroplex. And yeah. Good morning. I am headed to the airport to pick up my youngest. He's coming home for the Mother's Day time period. Very happy and excited about that. So, headed to go get him. Alright, I should be getting ready to coming around the mountain when she comes. That's A24. This airport is so big. Are you outside, son?
Yeah, I'm outside.
Okay, hold on. Start looking down, because you should start seeing me. Huh?
I'm already looking down. My head already looking down.
Alright, I'm passing entry A20 right now. Get my big purse out the way. I think I see you. I'm glad that it's not. Oh, there you are. Hey, so nice out here, especially since I got him with me.
Well, y'all don't even think you see me.
Well, I'm just trying
like
to.
Wizard Kelly out here, man. You all you see is my body, you don't see my face.
I'm trying to always honor everybody's wishes and keep them off camera. But it's such a pretty day. Look at that. Want to grab something to eat? Favorite spot? Woo. You figure out what you were gonna eat?
I'm trying to figure out where I got to eat now.
I'm gonna have the
Yeah, that's how we always start with.
are the oysters on the menu for the happy hour?
Oh, definitely. You'll have your oysters, you'll have a cheeseburger, you'll have your fried pickles, you'll have your sugar pad queso. And the oysters gonna be $2.50 each. Half a dozen. For the Gulf is gonna be $13.50. And for the East Coast, I think it's like 16, I believe.
I just want the ones on the half shell, the grilled.
Oh, the char grill.
Yeah, the char grill.
On there. Put your char grill in there.
Thank you. Thank you. I only want 3 of them. They're just so good too.
Carefree shrimp. I don't want no oysters.
I know you don't want to oyster.
Put 2 combo. Carefree shrimp. Oysters.
You said you wanted some fish. Just get you the full order of the farm-raised catfish. Headed to the movie. Say hey, son. Headed to the movies to see what everybody has already seen. Sinners. Okay.
I remember this.
Okay, we go around this way. Oh, here.
Did you take this here when you was younger? Like,
Probably.
you did, man. I remember this crap. I remember.
Wait, I don't even know. Let them do it. I don't feel like. I don't either. They gave him some more, right? I hope they gave him some more.
We just go see Iron Man. The first one.
What? Good, that's because my glasses were on. That's what it always do. Get on my nerves. Oh. What are you getting? I don't really want anything. Zesty cheddar ranch. Maybe I want that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want nothing. Oh, I want an icy. I want a small icy. Oh, I think I want blue raspberry. You getting icy or are you getting?
That's what I'm saying. I never asked for an ice cream.
Is that my icy cup? Oh, here.
Same thing. I mean,
I need that. Cause this, no, that's paper. No, and plus I'm not gonna fill it all the way. I can't stand all this here syrup. Woo! Cute. Hold on.
Designed by brilliance, bursting with vibrance, full of detail so flawless, so pure that the line between imagination and reality.
Anyway, it's
This
just great to
is
spend
Laser
quality time
at
with
AMC.
youngest.
Picture a better world.
I wish my oldest was here.
money. We gonna make some money.
Good morning. I'm up and out because I have 1,000,001 errands to run. So just wanted to say good morning, and if you were gonna hang out with me, if so, let's go. Oh, lucky me. Buggy rating right for me. When you think no one else wants to get out in the rain, man, everybody else has the same idea. I just want to get my granola. That's it. From Trader Joe's. Excuse me. Ugh. Just came in here to get my granola. Beans. Anybody else want these? So glad when they get this one. Some people like this one here, but I don't like that one. I really like this one. They just have this little kit, or this little trio, body trio, but I'll be glad when they get this back. I'm not the only person that likes turkey necks. I have been craving turkey necks big time. But here lately, over the last few years, they've been hard to find. Even during Thanksgiving time frame, they haven't had any worth anything. I've even gone down to my hometown to try to find them. And the market down there even said, we don't have any. But I found some. I just did a deep clean to these, and I'm about to make some type of made up recipe and cook them. I have no clue what I'm gonna do. All I know is that I have a taste in my mouth that I want them to taste like, in between a stew and a boil. So we're having a family event, and I'm gonna cook these turkey necks and take my made up recipe to my family and let them be the taste testers. So let's get cooking. I'm going to fix these in this pot so that there's plenty. So I'll show you the different ingredients that I'm going to use. I'm going to put some vegetables with it. So let's see how this made up recipe that I'm thinking in my head is going to turn out to taste like. Anyway, let's get cooking, or let her cook. Y'all can watch. Okay, so these are the seasonings that I've decided to go with. Excuse my hands, been washing them. I'm gonna use a little Old Bay because like I say, I wanted that taste of a little bit of taste of a boil. I'm gonna use some of this original Creole seasoning. I'm gonna use garlic powder. Can't go without using my chicken noir called de pollo, chicken bouillon. I'm also gonna throw in some of my original from Jamaica, straight out of the Jamaican market, this jerk season in there. I'm throwing the whole pot in, y'all. I don't have a clue how this is gonna taste. I'm gonna put some minced onion in, and I'm also gonna use some of this garlic oil. I always get these infused garlic, this infused garlic oil. They have them in like Home Goods, TJ Maxx, Ross, Marshalls, all those. And when I see them, I stock up on them because this is so good. Just kind of dropping it in a little bit of everything, you know, alongside using, if you use olive oil or whatever type of oil, kind of put a drop or two in this. It'll last a long time too, because you don't have to use very much of it at all. So, and I'm gonna use a little bit of this Mrs. Dash. Like I say, guys, you don't see salt on here because I rarely and barely cook with salt. I might put a little bit in there because all these seasonings have it. But I don't like cooking with salt. Anyway, I'm about to go ahead and season up these turkey necks and start chopping my vegetables, and I'll let you know what vegetables I use as soon as I get them chopped up. Okay, I've got my vegetables washed thoroughly, and now I'm about to cut them up. I decided to go with corn, carrots, onions, and some potatoes. They're russet potatoes. I'm not gonna cook them long because you know russet potatoes, they get mushy. I almost got some golden potatoes or those red potatoes, but I was like, I'll just get some russets and just don't cook them very long, and so that they still have a little bit of firmness to it. So I'm about to go ahead and start cutting up my vegetables, and while my turkey looks like it's cooking like it's supposed to, let me go ahead and cut these vegetables up, and I'm probably gonna just sit them in the refrigerator and then add them to the turkey necks after, when I feel like it's time. I'm not gonna cut the carrots very small. Like I say, a lot of people don't really like carrots, but I knew that I wanted some carrots in it. So I'm gonna just put a few in there, and I'm gonna try to layer this into the bucket, how I'm going to put it into the pot. I feel like the carrots will probably take, the corn and the carrots will probably take the longest. So that's what and the potatoes, it won't take them long at all. So I'm gonna put them on the bottom, and I'm gonna cut them up in kind of big chunks. Come on. So that when people get a turkey neck, they're able to get, you know, a little bit of everything. And I figure, you know, we're doing a lot of activities, and whenever me and my family get together, everybody's gonna bring something. So, and then we're gonna cook while we're there. So, but I figured, you know, let me bring a dish that's already prepared. Because we'll probably do some grilling, you know, the typical family get together food. Barbecue, fried fish. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put a little extra country in it. Bring some turkey necks. Do any of you guys eat turkey necks? I mean, if you're from the South, you probably know what they're all about. But some of you probably are like, what? I grew up on them. They're very meaty. I mean, well, some of them aren't. And I guess that's why it's been so hard to find them, because you know what? I don't know why. Because I was like, I asked the butcher, I was like, why haven't there been turkey necks? I mean, even during Thanksgiving, I'm like, why is there a shortage? I mean, you had the turkeys. So I'm not sure what the deal was. But I lucked up on these. Like I say, I am going to kind of layer my vegetables according to how I'm going to put them in the pot. I'm going to go ahead and put the corn. The potatoes were on the bottom because it don't take these long because they're russets. And the corn will go next, and then the carrots. But yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and put the onion in real soon here in a minute. And go from there. But yeah, and I'm just chopping these corn pieces up into like little nuggets. Just a little bite of corn. And quite honestly, I couldn't even hardly find corn at the store. I know some of y'all are like, oh my God, be careful with that knife. I am. So. Because all you gotta do is do one little chop, twist it, and it'll break. I don't know, I might add like no, I want it to be these type of vegetables. And once I get these cut up, I'm going to give it another rinse. You know, once they're in that bowl. I'm gonna rinse the vegetables one more time and then just wait to put it in the pot. So yep, I got all of the vegetables all chopped up. It's not that many vegetables, but I think that everybody will just want the meat. So this is how the vegetables are looking. Like I said, I'm going to give this one more rinse just to make sure that all of like the little straggly kernels are off and stuff like that. And then put it in the refrigerator and wait till it's time to put it in the turkey necks. And I'll probably add a little bit more seasoning. I think I might put a little bit of brown gravy. Like I say, guys, I am just adding stuff as it pops in my head. And we'll just see how it turns out. This is my made up turkey stew boil. So this is what they're looking like so far. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and add my onions. I might cut one more onion up and put it in here. But I do want the onion to go ahead and start giving some seasoning to these. And these were pretty meaty. They're pretty meaty. This is not even one of the meatiest ones. Like, look how meaty that is. They're pretty meaty. And I'm gonna cook them till they're like so tender that one of them could be just broke with a spoon. So, yep. That's what's going on with the turkey necks. Let's just let it keep on cooking. Okay, I'm about to go ahead and add my corn. Because, ooh, sorry about that. Let's get that a little closer. They have cooked down a lot. They're starting to fall off the bone. So I'm going to go ahead and add my corn. Adding the corn. And the carrots are going to be added right after it. Let the corn cook maybe about 5 or 6 minutes. And then I will add the carrots. Then I'll add the potatoes. I might make some jasmine rice, but then again, that might be a little much. And this is just kind of like something to snack on, you know, with amongst all the other food that we're gonna have. This is just a pot of something made up that I'm bringing. So I'm gonna let that cook for probably about no more than about 10 minutes, 6 or 7 minutes, and then I'll add the carrots, and then we'll go from there. Adding the carrots. Probably should have added a little red pepper flakes. I am doing way too much. Look at that. These turkey necks are so meaty. They remind me of back in the day turkey necks. One thing I forgot to get an extra bottle of is hot sauce. Guess I'll have to take mine. And last but not least, I'm adding the potatoes. And like I mentioned, I'm not going to cook these very long because I do want them to be a little firm. In a soup or stew, if I have potatoes, I usually like them. I usually like the golden potatoes or the red potatoes, but these are just some russets. And you know, russets will smush up or get too soft. So I'm only going to cook them a little while because I want them to be a little firm. But this is looking okay. Like I say, this is just a snack, an additional snack to have while hanging out with my fam bam. So I'm gonna go ahead and let those potatoes cook, and after the potatoes cook, it's done. I think I might add some gravy, or like a gravy packet, just to kind of make a gravy out of it or make it a little bit thicker. But other than that, it'll be done. We shall see. All right, y'all, I think let those potatoes cook just a little bit longer. And turkey necks are, look at that. Taste a little bit of it after it's done. I think I'm gonna add just a little bit more of the beef stew mix. I want it to have that kind of beefy taste. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of brown gravy. I don't want to break my turkey necks. I kind of want to keep them in place. They're just so tender now. So I'm just going to let that cook a little while longer. All right, it is done. I think that's about how I want the potatoes. Yep, that's gonna do it. Okay, y'all, so I'm about to sample the finished product. This is what it looks like. I got a little piece of the turkey neck, potato, and carrot. I didn't get corn, but I'll try that mañana. And also I'm going to put a little hot sauce on it. For turkey necks, I have to have a little hot sauce at Louisiana. I am not a spicy food eater, but for these certain things like fish and turkey necks, I gotta have a little hot sauce. So I'm gonna just put a little drop on it, and let's see what it tastes like. Take a bite of the turkey neck. This is what it's looking like. It's very tender. That's what I was going for. That's the taste I was going for. Wow. I did that. Oh, that was a potato. We'll make sure that the potato stay firm and in place, but not overcooked. I am so glad that I added potato. That potato is just a great combination with this turkey neck. We try a carrot, perfectly cooked, not too soft, giving it a little hint of sweet, just a hint. Oh my God, I did this. It tastes so good to me. But we'll see what my family says. They are the taste testers. We'll get this packed up to transport to our little getaway spot. This is so good, guys. Ooh, I did that. I did that. So, my made up recipe of stew boil, turkey necks, and basically a few vegetables is so good. And also, I think that was what will even set this off more is cooking some cornbread with it. So I think I'm gonna take just a couple little boxes of Jiffy, take that there, cook it, and have some cornbread with this. Woo! But we'll see what the rest of the family says. Gonna keep you guys posted. You'll be along on the journey. We'll see what happens.